It's a big city, and when you first come to it, it can be really overwhelming.
It's really bad now in my country, so we came here and we are safe now. So
it's been a tough last couple of years. Like we were in a shelter, I think, like back in July 2020 to December.
You see what people are missing. Like, it was basic necessities that some people are getting.
It's really hard, especially to see my youngest right now that like I can see the depression.
So that's when one of the shelter workers suggested I apply to Holiday Helpers, because they recognize how much we've been through and how much we would truly appreciate it and be grateful.
I didn't know that there's a lot of people that willing to help those people that in need.
So Holiday Helpers has been around for 25 years. Back in the beginning, my sister and I really just wanted to help out a family that was in need in Brampton.
2021 was our biggest year yet. We helped 876 families. To think that we've grown from one family to 876 is mind-boggling.
I was there for 2 days and I saw a whole slew of different people, and everybody was just working together to give to people who needed the help.
So families apply into the program. There you have the ability to fill in a wish list that's specific to them and their kids and what their specific needs are. A donor then is matched up with them and purchases presents for them.
For everything that they did, it wasn't like something simple that they got a kid one thing. They got them several things. So like this one boy, for instance, he just asked for a winter jacket, and the family, instead of just getting him a winter coat, they got him a winter coat, they got him a raincoat, they also got him a fall coat, and they all bought them in like different sizes that they know he'll probably grow into.
Everybody realized that COVID has impacted low-income people probably disproportionately than the rest of society.
We were getting a lot more applications from the social workers who refer the family to us, and they were giving us feedback that a lot more families needed help.
And so those who are fortunate and able to help really wanted to give back and help other people.
A family who had come from Afghanistan only a month ago, and we were able to provide them with 17 boxes of things that I knew were going to help make Christmas for them.
When you're wrapping the presents or you're delivering the packages to a family, it seems very tangible. You see the family wish list, you feel like you get to know them a little bit, so it becomes very personal and connected. You know you're actually doing something for a real family out there.
I couldn't believe how appreciative the recipients really were.
But then it hit me when she's like, I've never had a Christmas tree. And I was bringing her the Christmas tree, and I was like, she was so grateful that like, it just hits you differently when you see a person and you give it to them as well.
And had tears streaming down her face. And by the end, so did I. She was just saying, you have made Christmas.
And there's like I think 15 huge boxes from Home Depot, and I was like, oh my gosh, it took us like hours to open up everything. There were so many things that we got. It was just like a mind-blowing how generous whoever this was.
I mean, and the children couldn't stop talking about it. Everyone kept talking about Holiday Helpers for like a week.
In the new year, they start sending in their thank you letters, and they're so thankful. Their letters are so emotional.
Our favorite ones are pictures that the kids have drawn. They're so sweet. The letters are really what keep us going. They just bring us back to the core of why every volunteer, every donor, the staff, why we're all doing this is to really help those individual people out there in the community that need it most.
he always watch on TV. There's a car, Jump Furi car, and he always asked me, I want this for Christmas, I want this for Christmas. And when I opened it, I was really surprised because it was there. They opened it and they were so happy. They were ecstatic.
Getting a Holiday Helpers package means that someone that they don't know cared so much about them to put this package together.
It's an overwhelming feeling. You know that you're loved, and I think at the core of them, humanity, that's what everybody wants.
They were so excited. They were so happy. They whatever they asked for, they got. I think that just made it all the more beautiful. Seeing the smiles and what all you did to make them smile, I think that that did it for me.
I think people keep coming back to support holiday helpers year after year because they really feel like they're part of a community.
It's holiday helpers, and you can see that the focus is largely Christmas focused, but there were people that were participating, that were volunteering their time, that were definitely not religiously celebrating Christmas in any way, and there were people that were receiving gifts that weren't really Christmas oriented, but in the spirit of the holiday and just in the spirit of giving, everybody came together to both give and to receive if they needed help.
Certainly, we would be prepared to volunteer with holiday helpers next year and for the foreseeable future, as long as we can.
Hello.
Happy 2022.